Hi guys, this is a review of a TomTom Trucker 6000. It's not an endorsed video, I've had nothing free from it, it's not sponsored, it's not paid for, it's just me doing a review on it. Okay, so first of all, the size of this screen compared to the old one is fantastic. It's 6 inches from corner to corner, diagonally. The old one, quite a lot smaller than this. I'll start with the bad points actually that I've seen so far. First of all, it still carries some of the mistakes over from the previous TomTom Trucker. What I mean by that is there's still roads that it says you can't go down, but you actually can go down. I'm sure they've been reported by other users, but as yet TomTom's not changed anything on it. My main gripe...
New route found that is 4 minutes 40 seconds faster. Do you want to take it?
Okay, so we'll just leave that for a moment. Where was I? Okay, so my main gripe on this was...
cancelling the alternative route.
That's great. Do you know, I don't know what it is with TomToms. They all talk when I want to talk. So the main problem with this is it's slow. The reason I say it's slow is if they'd have put a better processor in there, it would have been a lot smoother and a lot quicker. And I just think that lets it down quite a lot. When touching the screen, it's not an instant response. There's no feedback to say that it's recognised you've touched anything. The font was too small, but I've made it larger, which I'm happy with now. Because I didn't understand it when I was using it the other day, I thought it was pants. I thought it was rubbish. When it rerouted me in traffic, it said it found a route a couple of minutes faster, so I accepted that. And then the estimated time of arrival jumped up by about 10 minutes. I thought, well, that's not quicker, that's slower. But that's just my understanding of it at the time. Basically, it calculated my time in the traffic, and then it recalculated my alternative route. So though it was still a little bit longer than the original time, it's still quicker than what it would have been if I was sat in the traffic. So it does work, it's just me not understanding that at first. I wasn't sure how to use it at first, because I'm so used to the old TomTom, so used to pressing certain things to get certain menus up. There's certainly not a lot of menu options on this. I would like it if there's points of interest menu on there that you can add favourite places, which I suppose is the same as points of interest, but I can't import from my old TomTom. I can't download, customise POIs, points of interest. Like I used to have all the BP and Shell petrol stations on my last TomTom. This one doesn't allow me to do that, or allow you to put your own speed cameras on there. I suppose it's a good way for them to ensure you buy their speed cameras package. So I'm sure you've seen a couple of reviews on the internet, but most of them are foreign. You can't really understand it, and all they do is show you point A to point B, and that's it. I want to go into a little bit more depth and show you a little bit more. Okay, so first of all, you need to customize it to how you want it. You can do a little bit of customization on it, but not a great deal. Like for instance, this menu bar on the right hand side here, you can make it wider, you can add extra information here. As you can see, I've got it alternating from total driving time to the destination and the distance. 16:43 is the time of arrival, which would be an hour and whatever it just said, 1 hour and 50 minutes away. You can get that. You can change that to a couple of different things. It does do very well tracking on GPS. It's not lost me yet, like my previous GPS at TomTom used to lose me quite a lot. It used to put me in a field or a lake or something like that. This has not done that yet, so I'm guessing that's new and improved. Okay, so in the menu system you have search, drive home, recent destinations, current routes, my places, which is kind of replacing the POIs. My routes, I've not even seen that yet, but there's nothing there. So I'm guessing if I save a route, it may automatically save a route. Voice control, I wouldn't bother with it. It can't hear you in the truck.
I'm listening.
Cancel.
Stopping voice control.
So it's fine in a room like this, but if you're in a truck, it can't hear you. It really cannot hear you. There's no point. So you may as well just turn the feature off and save a little bit of power, or save a little bit of processor memory, or whatever it uses. So I wouldn't bother with that. Parking, I'm not sure if it's truck parking or just ordinary parking. From what I can see, I think it's just ordinary parking, which is no good for a truck. Petrol stations, now I think those petrol stations are HGV petrol stations. So it doesn't actually show petrol stations that have got low canopy. I don't think anyway. It may do. I may have just not noticed that. Report a speed camera option. That should be on the front of on the map in the corner. It's no good there. You don't want to be going through the menu. And then you've got your TomTom services, which would be your traffic and speed cameras. And the MyDrive is quite. I like MyDrive actually. It's quite good. I'll just show you what MyDrive does. Basically, it connects to the internet, and it allows you to download routes that have been sent from your phone. Downloaded the app on my phone, which is by TomTom, and I've added all my favourites directly from this app. I didn't use the TomTom device itself. So let's zoom into, I don't know, a truck stop where I sometimes park. It's somewhere around here. I think that green bit there, it's not showing the actual lay-by on this display, but that's where it is, the lay-by. So you can just find any part of the map, keep your finger on it, and you can just, it tells you which road it is. You can add as work, add to your places, which is like the POI, plan a route to there, or send to device. So you can actually plan a route now and send it to you. I'll just do it for this one there. Send to device. Okay, so that's sent to my TomTom now. This also shows you the traffic as well. As you can see there in London, a bit busy. This is a European map, so I can actually plan routes to anywhere in Europe. And it still, for some strange reason, it shows me the traffic in the United States. Well, not that I need to know that. Okay, so going back to the TomTom, this button in the top right corner will take you back out of whatever menu is in and bring you here. As you can see, I've already got a route planned, which was done through my TomTom app on the phone, which is great for the first job of the day, but I couldn't see myself using that all day, because there is a slight delay in telling that what I want and this actually receiving it. Last time I had to go into the menu, and then I come out of the menu, and then it updated it a bit quicker. But I'm not sure what it'll do because it's got a route planned in there already. Okay, as you can see, you can pinch zoom in and zoom out using just like a smartphone. You've got the options to change to your 3D view. That's at 2D at the moment because there's no buildings there, but yeah, it's 3D. You can zoom in and out with these here. That button there will take you back to standard. So you press let's go, and then it will route you. So I'm just going to cancel this now actually. So to cancel it, menu, current, sorry, I don't want that menu. I want current route, and I'm going to press, as you can see the options in current route are clear route, find alternative, avoid block road, show instructions, add a stop on route, change vehicle type in case you get out one vehicle into another. So I'm going to clear the route. So as you can see, the traffic shows up very well. I'm quite impressed with the traffic on there. It comes with this mount, which this is basically a flat pad. On the back of it some strong adhesive, so I can stick that to the dashboard of the truck and it'll stay there permanently. The attachment that this comes with, this TomTom comes with, is a magnetic clip mount, so I just basically stick it on and that's it, it stays there. But that mount can either go on the windscreen or it can be stuck to this little pad thing here. So overall, as a truck one, it's quite okay. I wouldn't say it's the best, but then again, I've not used anything better than this at the moment, so it's the best I've used so far, but I think it's got scope to be better. Another gripe is that it doesn't realise the speed limit has been upped for trucks now. So if I'm driving on a 50 road and I'm doing 45, it keeps telling me I'm speeding. Obviously I'm not speeding, I'm doing the correct speed, but it doesn't know that yet, and I think TomTom should have addressed that by now. As soon as I got this TomTom, I updated it to make sure it was on the latest map and latest firmware. Doing that took about 45 minutes to an hour. There wasn't really a problem doing it. It's the main problem was unregistering my old TomTom from myself, which is a pain in the backside because you have to basically re-register it to a fake email address, your old one, and then your email address then becomes available so you can re-register this for some strange reason. Well, that's how it works. This is my first review, by the way, so I don't know what to say on these, but would I recommend it? Yes, I would, over a car sat nav. I'd probably like to try another one like a Snooper or Garmin, just to compare it and see what works best. The reason I've gone for this one is it's TomTom. I'm used to TomTom, but it's a complete change from the old system. So it's like I could have just gone and got a Snooper or something like that, because the change is that different. I'm learning it from scratch again. I'm learning it from the start. So feature-wise, it's okay for when you want to search. I'm just going to do a quick search now. Search. So okay, so I'm going to start searching for London Bridge or something like that. I don't know, London. See what it comes up with. I've never searched for this before. So as you can see, oh, there you go. It's come with Bridgegate in London. Oh, that's not correct. So put London Bridge, and it's come up there. London Bridge, Blackfriars, which is correct. You can scroll down and see what other options it's got for you. So that's great, it's found the bridge. But say I want to search for a company. I'm going to search for Travis Perkins. As you can see, it's come up straight away. That's the last Travis Perkins I went to, actually. So let's see if it comes up with one a little bit more local. Okay, searching for addresses. It's found somewhere in Italy. So you can see the more you type, the closer accuracy it gets. So we've got the Travis Perkins there. The closest one to me is this one here. So I don't actually know the address, but it's found it for me. So I'm guessing it's gone online for that. Let's search for something different. We'll search for toys. Us. See if it finds that. Oh, that's not how you spell us. There you go, it's found Toys R Us, so click that one there, which is what happens to be one in Manchester, I think. Okay, so I want that one, so I'll tap on there. I've got the options there to add it to my places, which is like the POI. Use as a starting point. Search for things nearby. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, so it gives us the options to search nearby, more information. Let's go on the more information. So it even gives you the phone number, which is good. Gives you the full address. Okay, so now say we want that one, so we just go on Drive. That's it. Now it comes up with the vehicle information. It wants to know, it'll do this before every journey to make sure you've set the right thing. Top right hand corner you see it says truck. Can change it to car, taxi, van, bus, truck or other. So we'll leave it on truck for now. Dimensions. Now the dimensions are in meters. So me working on feet and inches, I have to convert this into meters and whatever else it is, centimeters. You got the gross weight and the axle weight in tons, and then you've got the maximum vehicle speed in miles per hour. So it's just like the UK actually. It's a bit of a mix of unit measurements that we use. We don't use one standard one. We tend to use a few different ones just to make things complicated. So then you've got the hazmat option. So it gives you the option of what you carry in. Now I've not actually used any of these because I don't carry many. So I'll just leave that alone. I suppose if you have something that's dangerous, it'll route you a slightly different way than it would otherwise. Okay, so you confirm that each time and then you just press go. And now this is where you can see how long it takes. It might not take that long because it's only a short distance, but you can see my other TomTom probably would have found it by now. Okay, so as you can see, it's a bit, that's what I mean, it's a bit slow when it needs a bigger processor, I think. So as you can see here, it's found en route, it's found one petrol station, 2 petrol stations, a fixed speed camera, and parking near the destination. So you click on near the destination, and it's found all the parking spaces near there for you. Now I think that none of them are truck spaces. There's not a chance they are. So kind of pointless on a truck nav, unless you put it in you're in car mode. So then you just press let's go, and off you go.